Всем привет, я Арин, а это honkaistarrail, и сегодня мы продолжим сюжет под названием «Банановый беспредел». Всем приятного просмотра! Итак, сейчас нам предлагают принять новую главу своей жизни. Даже не знаю. Ну, пристрелить у тебя и дело к концу.
Erudition is but an affliction that the average person cannot bear. Losing it will not make you any worse off. Forgetting these colors will not make you any worse off.
Говорит, забудь все цвета, что были когда-то в твоей жизни. Плюс-минус.
Sound will only introduce frustration and anxiety.
Все звуки, что ты слышал. Мрак и тишина окутали все вокруг, но даже ничего не слыша, можно догадаться, что за слова повисли в воздухе. Даже потеряв возможность видеть этот мир, ты не станешь несчастнее. С какой стороны ни посмотри, мужчина в итоге оказался в проигравших. Довольно шагнув в ловушку, он потушил огонь, что должен был вызвать взрыв. Поэтому после встречи с заклятым врагом развязка стала очевидна. Как и другие разумные в прошлом подопытные, он принял облик обезьяны. К сожалению, без боли никуда. Где бы вы ни находились, боль всегда будет наилучшим способом привести кого-то в чувство.
Hey, wake up! Wake up! I made it in time. Thank goodness you didn't end up like that.
What happened?
No time to explain. Hurry, I need your help. I'll go wake Montana. Hurry!
Huh?
Wait. What's going on?
This is my grace, Miss Nameless. As for your ranger friend, though, you just single-handedly destroyed his path to happiness.
Stay where you are. Don't come any closer.
Naturally, resorting to violence is not my intention. I'm only here to prove something, not to subjugate.
Prove what?
To prove that my viewpoint is in line with the desires of humans.
Montana? March 7th? What are you trying to do? Gosh, Montana! Don't you see what's going on? The bad guy's the one behind you!
How could you say that? And here, I thought you loved Slumber Nana Monkey from the bottom of your heart! You... Banna?
Oh, Montana.
I think...
Let's get out of this place now! Hurry!
As you wish. I look forward to you providing the last link in my proof.
You're a sicko! This way! Why do you seem so out of it? Haven't you woken up yet?
Ну погоди, тут сундук. Да, иди, если тут сундук. Вон, даже мусорки тут есть. Как я могу отсюда уйти, если тут такие люди? Эх, я великий заместитель босса банды. Потока сновидений вынужден собирать на улице мусор. Давным-давно люди в очередь на улице вставали, чтобы нам мусор подать, а теперь посмотри на них, они даже как сортировать мусор не знают. Больше всего мне жаль моих братьев, вынужденных страдать здесь вместе со мной. Придерживая статус-кво, мы только усугубим ситуацию, мы должны восстановить банду. Эй, ты, скажи, что важнее всего для восстановления банды? В вашем случае, наверное, куча мусора? У нас мусорных баков всего 3. Сколько всего в нас влезет? Жадность развращает. Братья, поможем ей увидеть свет. Пинок сортировки мусора. Что? Поняла.
Banana?
What's your problem? Why are you blocking our way?
You're free to leave if you wish, but not with my subject. He's still under observation.
Your subject?
Mm-hmm. Unlike typical humans, his modified body is impervious to physical deterioration. With a steely grit and determination that never wavers, he can easily resist all forms of corruption. A Galaxy Ranger like him, it'll be worthwhile to see what I can turn him into. Let me guess. You want to call for help right away because you're convinced these monkeys, formerly humans who have lost their minds, are under my command. If that's the case, why do you believe that you really woke up the Ranger?
That can't be right.
Mr. Galaxy Ranger, would you please fire a shot at this young lady?
Hey!
Поспешно обернувшись, девушка была готова к худшему исходу. Она бы не удивилась, если бы позади стояла баюнановая обезьянка с наведенным на нее пистолетом. Однако реакция Бутхилла превзошла все ожидания.
But, sir, killing folks is against the law. Especially when it's a lovely lady like her.
Март всем прежде никогда не слышала, чтобы Бутхилл разговаривал подобным образом. Перед ней открылась странная картина, которую можно было бы увидеть только в зоне воспоминаний. Ну какой он милый! Божечки! Какая красотуля!
I'm the star of the show now. All because of this here gun. Oh, it's a nice gun, all right, but using it to take a life? I have no such intention. How about the two of you settle your own scores while I'll be on my way?
You? Wait a minute. Is this what you wanted me to see?
That's right. This is merely a hollow dream. So even if they turned into monkeys here, their physical bodies in the real world will not be subjected to any biological deterioration. The Ranger's extraordinarily staunch and unyielding mind made him an even more valuable specimen to be studied. His mind hasn't been completely wiped out. Instead, he is neither a monkey, nor is he a Galaxy Ranger. He's a young Butthilл, one from many years back. Back when his homeland hadn't been ravaged, when he lived as a carefree child in the grasslands. A partial regression. How very interesting indeed. If memory serves, this version of him is at least 10 years removed from the older Butthilл, when he first fired a shot at a bandit. Miraculous. Be it the Sweet Dreams Troop or myself, he can end it all with just one shot. But it just so happens that the decision to pull the trigger has to be made by his soul rather than his body. The child version of him now is completely incapable of firing his own gun. All right, Mr. Cowboy, come to me. Let's finish your final lesson now. A Galaxy Ranger that stands on the side of Dr. Primitive. A traitor born from nurture. This warrants several more research papers.
Dreams.
Hey! Don't go over there!
Be quiet, young lady. And mind your manners while class is in progress.
Уходим. Нам
What's your
нечего тут
problem?
делать.
Why are you blocking our way?
Идем.
Am I dreaming?
Yes, of course. This dream is based off your memories. What do you last remember? Were you herding or chopping firewood?
Neither of those. I was eating some piping hot stew. Huh. Well, that's strange. How did I fall asleep? Well, there's a lot of things I should be doing. I guess Nick's gonna kick me awake soon.
You haven't brought up that name in quite a while. But I suppose that's only right, considering where you are on the timeline. For you at this point, everything the IPC does is still in a far-off future.
What a strange dream. Everything sounds like nonsense.
It doesn't matter. It's time for you to come back to reality. How does it feel? Does waking up from a dream bring you misery?
Misery? Why, no. It's a shame you're stuck in a dream. Can't lay eyes on the land I love. It's so gorgeous. You'd be willing to die. Right there.
It's hard to believe someone so young would use that kind of analogy.
Ain't nothing strange about that. People gotta find ways to soothe their souls. Part of that's coming to terms with life and death. There's a saying from Aragon of Partial. Death is the fairest form of grace. For the good-hearted, death keeps their purity intact. For the cunning scoundrels, death ends things clean and quick.
I see. Does that mean you're not afraid of death? If so, please extend your hand out for me. I suppose you're perfectly willing to apply the fairest form of grace to every corner of the universe? In the name of Dr. Primitive, that is. This is my final lesson for you. You shall thoroughly understand his philosophy. And with that, a star will pitifully fizzle out.
No problem, teacher. But, there's something else I have to tell you. I was worried about missing my shot, but now that I've gotten a hold of you, I reckon I won't.
What? How is this possible? The regression should have occurred already.
Whew. You want to know something? I was worried I had it all wrong just now. But now, there ain't no problem. Because only an evildoer asks why before he dies. I ain't deaf, alright? Well, you were yapping so loud. Did it ever cross your mind I could tell good from evil?
Huh?
It's as Nick said, revenge needs no excuses. Just like how there's one thing in the world that doesn't need to be taught. Taking a shot at bad guys.
How did things take such a turn? You're just a child. Even for someone born with a bad nature, first time doing something like this should weigh heavily on their conscience.
Is that so? Well, I reckon you got that wrong. Be it a wanted criminal with the blood of many on their hands, or a young cowboy who's never fired a gun. Both share a common instinct in every sense of the word. And that's to put a bullet in anything evil. Muddle butcher.
Ты такой крутой.
In on a secret, little fudgehead. Tampering with my synesthesia beacon. I'm gonna put a bullet in you. If you think this is the faulty beacon talking, no, Sherpaw. I actually mean it. Death is the fairest form of grace, especially for muddle fudgers like you, who only become worse forms of evil with time. Your reward.
Победа.
That's another good thing about dying. Whatever your excuses and ideas are, I ain't gotta waste time listening to them.
Oh, am I late?
You referring to what's finished or what's only just beginning?
The one that's about to begin? Oh, right. I should go get help. You need to get your head checked, like, right now.
Get my head checked? What in forking hell are... Huh? My synesthesia beacon's back to normal? Dagnabbit! That's forking amazing! Hot diggity fudge!
Huh? So, you're saying everything went back to normal once you smashed this thing to pieces? I see. No wonder those assistant Annas only want to teach students one-on-one.
I had a hunch. Sometimes it's just dead simple. Don't gotta be a genius. Follow me, Nameless. No need for reinforcements, seeing as how a few bullets will clear this up. Forking hell. You think you can find a better shot than me and Pentaconii?
Боюсь, сравняться с тобой может только Раппа. Ну ладно, на этом мы сделаем паузу. Всем спасибо за просмотр, подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайк. А я с вами не прощаюсь, мы еще увидимся. Всем пока!